Alright, welcome to Final Fantasy 14. We're back. So last time we freed the Sylph leader who was trapped in a spider dungeon cave. And now we have to talk to the bartender again. This gives him more defense, but less magic defense. Oh wait, so does this. Oh, but that's mainly for strength, determination, vitality, strength, dexterity, direct hit. This is for tanks. I guess it's just good for physical DPS in general. Because I'm fairly certain physical DPS are still under the category of discipline of. I think it's just called discipline of war. Because there's, I think, discipline of war and discipline of magic. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you. There's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs from Little Soulless. The Azamia Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of the tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be good enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. I did not mean to tap on that. Only by working together and fighting together we will survive together, and the 12s wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridania and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Alright, let me do something real quick. Okay, so where we're going? We are going up here. Okay, cool. Oh fuck, did I forget to hit confirm? Shit, I did. I did forget to hit confirm, I'm stupid. I forgot to hit confirm on my stream title. A gift from Walking One Buscaron. A gift for these ones. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Waka One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walkmans are scared, many Walkmans utter many lies and much deception. This one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. I'll take... Uh, I'll take the iron-plated boots, just in case for my Dragoon. Actually, is that even better? Is that even better than anything I have on right now? It is not. It's probably better for my Dragoon, maybe, but as of right now, no. For my Warrior. Believe in yourself. That's funny. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches outer one. Yeah, there she is. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Oh, it's these two. There you are, Spectre. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of dare, daring do. Well done. The walking one who aided Noracia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the woods. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock. With with that, this one had not. In Toto Rock, his sister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. I'm assuming that was a giant spider. Is this the one robed in black? Why do I feel like I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixo, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasion, occasioned great alarm. But this one, but it's not as if the Gordanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think you as friends, and we do not, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why Elder Tsitsier wrote to you. This one knows and respects Horned One. Kanesena, be assured. Like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resort to summoning Lord Mu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all the ones who took part became touched ones. Ah, okay. This one wants to desperately to these these ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solus with all the ones who did not wish to be bound by Lord Ramu. But Waka ones of Gridania need to fear touch ones of Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touch ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. And this one said these ones desired peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By the by by way of addendum, mortals who have tempered come to take on the qualities and body of the primal in question. In case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. So is this what happened with Ifrit and his followers? Do we get to fight Ramu? That's my question. And also, when do we get to fight Titan? Because I think we fight Titan because I was doing the story quests for the summoner, and I even on level 35 I can't do it until I've apparently beaten Titan. That explains why you're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fun question, Yara. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered self's desire for reconciliation. Another quality traditionally associated with Ramu in the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellow back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixa, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they are the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see the feelings are conveyed to Horned One of Kanesena. Damn it. There we go. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. Do we ever get to fight Ramu? That's the question. The Sylph's elder is very reasonable. I must say, you can learn a lot from him. Her. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. And they're just gonna fight. Anyway, we're going back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we'll be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you deliver Frickshow's missive to Adder's Nest. Out of Fricio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the waking ones of the Gridania and these ones find way to live in peace. Please wait, walking one specter. My game froze. There we go. This one has yet to give one of the tokens of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Ordabu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of this one's trust. So I'm getting a lightning crystal. Oh, another flashback. Oh wait, no. This is the third thing. Yeah, there was Ifrit, then there was what was it? Was it Leviathan? Is the blue one Leviathan? There's like I only know a handful of major Final Fantasy characters. 'Cause I'm just going purely off the six summons that were in Dissidia, where it was Ramu, Ifrit, Shiva, Leviathan, Alexander, and Odin. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk the fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within once enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well, that crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. I'm gonna guess that crack picked up on my mic. For Walking One or Tuscudania, this one would ask Walking One where to watch touched ones. So long as such ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses touched one making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking with the Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. So is it only in one area? It is. Okay. I never noticed the music changes when you're on the chocobo. Wait, how did I lock onto that thing? What the... Do I just have to stand here and just... Watching this in church? I'm a... Stand lookout east of Little Solus. I'm east. I'm on the orange... I'm in the orange circle. What else do you want from me? I swear to God, if it's doing that thing where it's... The thing I'm supposed to interact with hasn't spawned yet, I'm gonna be mad. Because I'm right here. I typed in slash lookout into the bar. You know, I'm just gonna take my anger out on this level 40 plant. I really should adjust my settings, because holy shit, this is laggy. That's weird. Oh, I had to stand directly on top of it? What the hell? That was such a specific spot. I apparently have some mail. I just noticed that on the top right of my screen. There are there are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose danger if left alone. Alright, well, time to go back. Oh wait, am I where I need to be? This is East Shroud. I need to go to... Okay, I'm just gonna teleport here. Actually, no, don't I have a teleport set there? I do. I have my whole point set to New Gridania. Yeah, no, it does that. For some reason, it lags harder when I'm recording. And it's probably because it's taking up... I think it's probably because I have OBS in administrator mode. So it's prioritizing that. Probably after this, I would set my... do something with my settings. And now we wait. Because I loaded in too fast. Or is it behind this door? No, it's like right here. There we go. If it is Inspector, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? I fought a giant-ass spider. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. The Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon remove. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we do not fear any aggression on their part. Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats of our security. You have done a great nation You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. That is a lot of Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets. So this gives me a free teleportation to Vesper Bay. Oh, I could have used that like 2 streams ago. They had, I was teleporting to Limsa and taking the ferry to Vesper Bay. The Sylphic folk have been long friends with Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the elder seeds here to no end, but owning to your efforts she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you, Hand of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, not offered to mediate between our peoples. Suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello, Spectre, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Yad and Pabalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. What, are we gonna fight Shiva next? Probably not. Oh, tell you what. If it's anything to go by with the Summoner, I'm probably gonna fight Titan next, and then Garuda. Yet the end of one tale is but a start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appraise you of the present situation in person. I have to go to the Waking Sands, don't I? Yep. You know, I could just... Okay, well, there is 531. Damn it, I didn't... And then to the lower deck of Limsa, it's 617. So it's actually more expensive to teleport there. Yeah, I'll just teleport to Horizon and then just ride my chocobo all the way there. I can't wait to hit level 40 with my warrior. I got a new move for the rage meter, or the beast gauge as it's called. Fuck, that's my limit brick button. I forgot how fast I am. Want to try and explain the lore of the story? You're asking the wrong person. I'm fairly certain there's a whole video talking about all the stories, because I'm barely in the first expansion. Because there's, I think, 7 expansions. There's Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail, which is the latest one. So yeah, there's 6 essentially main stories, or like for each expansion, and then there's 3 stories, city-related stories, depending on which class you pick. So there's one for Limsa, there's one for Gridania, and there's one for... Fuck, I forgot the name of the city in Thanalan. It's... I could check it right now, actually. Yeah, Ulda. Plus, I started playing this game back in like 2023, I'm pretty sure. And there goes my bird. Well, if this is my favorite adventure, welcome back, Spectre. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. Oh, Alphinaud, I just noticed that was him. I am given to understand that the matter from has been fully resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your, satisfac- your satisfaction is enough for me. How fares the investigation? Fares. Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one. There are many and one. Just as you suspected, their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alisai quite well? I feel as if I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh yeah, I remember she ran off with I think some of her guards. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alisai has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave. I take my leave of you. I trust the Bella Blazion report will serve you well. I take we proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. It's good to see you again, Spectre. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in Twelveswood. Owning to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. That child in the background looks lost. With that, we can strike remove from the list. So who's next? Sagian, Sahagan, and Leviathan. Oh wait, we haven't taken down Leviathan. Wait, who's the blue crystal then? Ah shit, I forgot who the blue crystal was because I know the yellow crystal, not yellow. The red crystal is Ifrit, and the purple crystal was Ramu. I forgot who the blue crystal was. The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sagan remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for the time at least. For a time. Bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yistola said, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allowed. Any word on Titan? Oh, Titan! Well, that answers my question. The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, all of them knowing primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of the Ishtal who lived near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So we're going back to Gridania after we just dealt with Ramu. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution. Oh yeah, those two. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? So is he dead or has he gone missing? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. And bid you all enjoyment and respite, you have earned it. Yeah, I just realized Thancred's gone. Yeah, Thancred was nowhere in that meeting. Is there something else, Spectre? I've no idea what the hell I just said. Beg pardon, a man named La Brea, sporting a red mask and robed in black, 12 presents. Oh yeah, that was the guy in the cave from the dungeon. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabria. Learn all we can from him and his designs. I dread to think. Oh, Totter is in trouble. Are we getting attacked? Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen Minfilia fight yet. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the Sylph. Oh yeah, that's true. What the hell are they doing here? At long last, walking one find this one finds walking one specter. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Freesale to help walking ones. Oh right, I forgot they wear a leaf mask when they're not in the forest. This one is called Norcia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. She's pleasure to meet you, Norcia. All right. Oh wait, no, the Thancred's right here. What the fuck are you just sitting there for? All right, cool. He was just sitting there the whole time. That's funny. Yes, Tataru is ready to express her fright as she expresses everything else. Not all of us are forged of same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow one by one. The people of Erosia are beginning to unite, Spectre, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet the darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asian's presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Back from the wood, achievement unlocked. According to the quest list, nothing else happens until a level 28 quest, which is like 15 quests later. Wow, this Joe Cat was not lying when most of this game is just fetch quest after fetch quest. It is annoying. This is a level 24 quest, and at level 28 is my new dungeon. Although I do get a mount speed increase at level 27 and level 28 as well. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Spectre. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Ascians, known as La Lahabre. This this is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that rack the realms. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they may have information on a potential site. And this is This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave you wholly to your discretion. Whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Spectre. Alright, that shouldn't be too much. It's just... Yeah, it's right here. How many times have you played the Delicate Flower Quest in Hollow Knight? None. Legitly, once. Or no, no, not legitly. Legitly none, but when I did the randomizer with Jacob, we just bench warped it. Because our asses were not gonna do with that shit. Hell, in Arcane Lineage, there's the flower quest. You have to go from one end of the map to the other without taking damage. It's stupid. And all you get is a glaive, which is pretty much only good for spear users. If you're not... There's no reason to not do the quest if you don't have a spear. The Masked Man? Ah, you are... You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Blade Infinita, there has been one sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A Brassblade station at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'd point to you the witness, but I'm afraid he died not only 2 days ago. Oh. Slain by a marauding horde of Kikwen. Fate can be a cruel mistress. Well, someone's dead. Good to know. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade house, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them have well caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcomed your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alright, that is over there. Oh, look at that. We're going to Camp Drybone. We have to... Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll just go to Camp Drybone. Oh, this connects to the Shroud. Can I? God damn, how did I miss the X button that many times? Let's go! What? I'm sideways. Actually, wait, at level 40, what do I unlock? Oh, I unlock Mithril Tempest. Oh, that's my AoE move, right. Demon Slayer any soon? Are you gonna watch it? Maybe. Still have to watch season 3. Which I might do a watch party in Discord, because I did used to do that. I did a watch party of season 1, Mugen Train, and season 2. I remember I did. I think before I started Demon Slayer, I went to the movies with a few friends to watch the Mugen Train. And isn't Infinity? When is Infinity Castle coming out? Because that's a move. That's gonna be a movie, isn't it? Or no? Oh, he's right here. God damn it! Welcome to Highbridge Adventure. What you seek, Ahibara can prove it. Provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? This guy's such a... Okay, that was funny. Salmon pink dye. Hibaru wants to help you find Lahabre. Maybe. When the Order of Naltha began excavating the ruins below, I had hoped that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh-endless beastmen raids, folks are too afraid to come within the mom of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture start, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick with it. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Okay, I read that right. This guy. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. I spent a bit of coin to help a struggling. I'll spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man, but that'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. So, one merchant's up here, one's on the bridge, and the other's on the other side. It'll be a movie. All right, I'll probably watch it with my sibling. I have heard the tale of a masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Higher Bridge, but elsewhere around Thunderland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Oh yeah, I forgot I can use the chocobo while moving. Absent-minded merchant. On the trail of the masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks quite suspicious. And that's all I can say about Little. Little is, though, imp impassive merchant. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been given Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Queequern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Quirkin raids are so consistent, so organized, we're beginning to suspect someone is orchestrating it all. Maybe there are. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, I'll be the first. You'll be the first to know. I finally got some honest to God's information of your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over the Thalos Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some coconuts appeared. Quikrin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a small meeting, a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for the pack of rats. So what do you think? There's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself, well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? To be fair, this is like what, level 25 quest, and I am level 39. No, 38. I can just click here. My screen is so small, I can't tell if that's a 9 or an 8. It's an 8, okay. I need a better monitor. Fate joined. I'm too high level. I'll just walk right by everyone. Wait, right here. Oh. Actually, wait, I could just right click and use it from the inventory. Yeet! Dodged, and he's dead. That did not take long. And I'm gonna be constantly surging with electricity because of my beast gauge. Well, this game's certainly entertaining. It sucks that it's most of this throughout the whole game. I think it's sort of, if I remember correctly, it does do less of this after either Stormblood or Shadowbringers. All I heard is that Endwalker is like really good for story wise. I was waiting for the day I get to meet Emmett Self, apparently Josie's favorite Final Fantasy villain. Which expansion is Emmett Self in? I'll check that later. Back so soon, we're able to find any clues leading to your masked man. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't show up. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Almamigo, which is currently under Gerulian rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager your last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such diverse network of contacts. The self, the self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Oh, let me check something. I did not mean to drag that. I meant to actually click on it. Okay, I am supposed to get Titan next, and then 45 I get Pain Flare. And then Garuda level 45, so I'm just... So theoretically, I should be fighting Titan next. Hello. The Ala Migan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo Migo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Unda. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and all for intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it happens I have a daughter who was relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not any day goes that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I hope that you'd linger here a while, call some friends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I'd wish you the best. Now, how far is that? Oh, that's not that far. I literally teleport to it right now. Thank God I have every single Aetheryte in. The 3 major cities unlocked. I think I'm missing some in Dragonhead, but there's nothing going on in Dragonhead other than the quest for Dragoon and some of my bounties. Which, if I... Yeah, I'm pretty... Why is it all the way over here? Yeah, I'm pretty much done with all my bounties. I'm missing one, though. Where am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the grenade in Outer Lonesca. I just never went back there because I was bored. Do I believe water is wet? Oh yeah, I remember this place. I could not figure out a way to get out of this place properly. Why yes, Hubro is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Masked man, I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Is he bald? Oh, not in the slightest. Wait, no, that's a side quest. Oh no, that's some decent hair length. How did I lock on a you? You are not even closest to me. How the fuck did I lock onto that guy? Let me move my camera a tad bit. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Well, that was fast. Oh, do I have to go all the way back? Oh, okay. I have to talk to someone. T for 3. Oh, the Flames Commander. Well, my adventure, I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard that you have business with Gundobald, knowing that bristy old bear. I doubt he told you to bugger off. Owning to their hardships, refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not every man, not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks to you, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men look out for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to help you what they know. All right, how far are they? Um, all right. How do I get out of here? Onward to in a straight line. For like, I don't know how many times I've done this. What one finger on the W key is all I need. Who the hell's are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Ah, well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A mass villain? And among refugees? Like as not. My compatriots are live here, go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. The Angry River. You there? Are you Amalja? No? Then carry on. Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Danalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a a murmur's fart. Uh is this guy slightly racist? Shoot, shoot, don't bother me. If the Malja overrun us, I'm blaming you. No, I have not. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. But I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, with with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some a la Migans. I assure he was one of them. God, I can't even teleport back there. There's so much stuff going on in there. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. First, if you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamagans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Yeah, just give me the money. That armor is way under double for me. Oh shit! Why is that specifically for tanks as well? Wait, hold on, hold on. What do I have on? Oh, this is level 24, and this is level 25. Why do I not have anything? Okay, I didn't realize my pants were so low level. Holy shit. 36 to both stats. That is crazy. To determine to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Allah Megan's trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get the compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Almagans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. The purpose is, of course, the liberation of their homes from the Garleans. Gunabad belongs to the Alamagan's resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Wait, oh, I have to go to... Fuck. Don't I have, like, an instant teleportation thing? Wait. Oh, did I have more of these earlier? Oh, time to go to Vesper Bay. And I can't wait to get to that one dungeon that has the song The Long Fall. I don't even remember what dungeon that was. That's probably in, like, Endwalker or something. Oh, yeah, the twinning... Oh, the dungeon is called the Twinning. I forgot the name of the dungeon was just called the Twinning. I'll probably go for an hour 30. I'm getting kind of hungry. And there's pretty much nothing much is gonna happen until level 28. You know, I'm getting almost close, but it's still gonna take a while. What's Thancred doing right now? Pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. He's thinking. He's just sitting there. What's your pickles on pizza? What the fuck? Get that shit out of here. Welcome back, Spectre. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Almagan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and from the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the three city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamagans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. What would what would that more could be done to ease their hardships? I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be lasting solution. But let us deal with the problem at the time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is an Alamagan native among the Scions. It should be pleased to I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Yeah, give me the pants, what the hell? I can't update the gear set. Wait, what? Why is it still keeping these on? What the hell? Oh, that's why they're good, because they cover up the feet. Great, I'm now have to do some math. So this is 107. And this is 71 plus 27. No, yeah, the pants are actually better. Unless these aren't like my best shoes. They look like they are. I mean, there's that, which lowers my... There's a lot of these. I'll just keep these on. Meeting with the resistance. Oh, is that another weapon toolbox? Yeah, what level 24 weapon coffer. Did I hit the climb by accident? I did. Your Alamagon's comrade is named Harrybert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybert is currently between the missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Ooh. I forgot that there's actually more to this area than just one hallway. Holy shit. Oh, Briggs and Wedge are here. Actually, everyone else is here, I'm pretty sure. There's Istola, Papalima's over there. Ida, Norcia. The Mender. Oriange. I'm pretty sure Thancred's still sitting on that chair pondering. If it is Inspector Stern, the sun's rising star. Is there aught I can do for you? Wish to win the trust of the people of Little Amagu? That's a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help you, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamagan resistance, you see, but I'm left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamago. Yet, whatever my reasons for, I abandoned my comrades, and they have nothing to do with me. Now, while I have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Aldebra, and she is a resident of Cornmill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Damn. Oh, in the Shroud. Oh yeah, Cornmill. That's that Shroud. Not a lot of this story is taking place at Limsa right now. It's mostly been Gridania and Ulda. Or Thanalan and Shroud. I really hope that picked up. That picked up. I just cracked my arm and I saw the volume on my OBS go up. The Place of the Dead dungeon entry. Good to know there's a dungeon called that. Oh, goddamn. That definitely picked up. Oh, you want me to introduce you to the resistance? Huh. Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Harrybert sent you? That worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor. Simply incredible. I mean, I realized Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mifrid. A captain of the resistance, I hope he can give you what you need. What's in the coffer? That's an axe. Is it a better axe than the one I have on right now? Well, going to one way to find out. Why'd I close it? I need to sell all these weapons, especially the underleveled ones. This weapon is actually worse. You're going to the sell pile. Wait, what? How did I pick you up? What the fuck? I have... That's for Gladiator. That's for... Oh, wait. Can I use that on my Lancer? Unless I don't have a better weapon. Okay, this one's... This one's actually less. Yeah, I need to start selling some of these items. I don't play Archer. I don't play Pugilist. 33. This is the same. But this attacks slower. I don't play Gladiator. I don't play Rogue. I don't play Conjurer. But I... Oh yeah, this is my book for Arcanist. I did not mean to use Berserk there. Whoops. Hey, Moogle. Bye, Moogle. Wait, why am I talking to you? What the fuck? Where the hell am I going? I went to the blue instinctively for some reason. Hi, I'm Minfried, a proud man of the Mega Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventure? Captain is the galleon, sir. He's wounded. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon does, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravers would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventure, go to her and try. I just had a seizure reading that. One of the Menfriends is bad shape, you say? Well, I'm sorry, but there's not I can do. I want to help. I truly do, but they're my countrymen after all. They're my countrymen after all, but that mean going against the elements' will. I've been at Quirmo long enough to know that no right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter of her, if you take the matter to her, might be she'll as well she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. God fucking damn it, I did it again. There's so many people over here. Oh, it's for the dungeon probably, actually. Is that for the dungeon? Yeah, no, it's for the dungeon. You wish to aid the Alamegons. You are possessed of a kind heart, adventure, but I'm afraid I am not the authority you grant you your wish. The authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12's wood. All outsiders, be they babs at the breast or men grown, are judged of the night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegons' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and it shall be. Whoop. God damn, I always misplace my hands. Do I even have anything on my E? Yeah, I have nothing on my E right now. That's how it... That's how it's to be then? Bloody Harrier might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elements and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to quarry mill hoping to find refugee. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you as you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventure. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy of poison purging properties. Wow. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Killing enemies? I'm good at that. You turn on my defiant stance. Hello. Wait, which one did I hit? Oh, I hit that one. I thought I was facing the other one. Let's go. Why did the music just straight up stop? Okay, it's playing now. How goddammit? Hello? I'm trying to click on this guy. Ah, you're back. Tell me you got the 4 horns with you. Correct. You're a godsend adventure. Praise Roger. There's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You don't happen to know a man named Baskaran, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folks in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make medicine. It'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down, and then that's done, bring the powder back and give it to the Farmund here. Godspeed. I know that guy. I gave him wine, and he can't drink the wine for another year. Ah, Spectre, ever sight for sore eyes? How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin? Like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? Well, these look like good antelope horns. You need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores, right? And no stranger to the remedy, and Alamagan's friend once used it to treat my festering wounds. Years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for the an Almagan soldier in Quermo? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod after as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head about your payment. I still owe you a deal more than I owe you me, I reckon. That's my third time activating Berserk. What the fuck? Oh, I'm bleeding now. It is well to see you return. How about the medicine for our brothers? God bless Adventure. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this allows the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. I'll just take the money. Yeah, no, that's a lot of blood. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's oh, glamour prism. Adventure, Galleon's gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with these wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Alberta, might as woman seen something. Fine, it's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Corimo some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear to not open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry about me. Just find your way safely to little Alamago. Blast it. Would that have known what he was thinking? I'd stop this folly myself. I love Galleon. Bears for his brothers so strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in this weakened state is suicide. Oh, gotta go find him. Uh, Out in the wilds? Alone? Yo, Monster Hunter Wilds? That fool, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the woods for Ganley. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Where? Okay, down there. He did not go that far. Watch out, a goblin. Oh, one, two. I probably should have activated Berserk. That's the one time I actually needed to. I was not standing in that, was I? Okay, I wasn't. Okay, I was. Cutscene. Galleon. Why's my caps lock on? Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take? Fuck! Remember the oath we swore, goddammit, the oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Almagon soil again, together, or not at all. Do you not understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let us return to our brother. Oh, and don't think you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarrymill. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. He'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, oh right, the boots. Oh, actually, these actually might be better than the long ass boots I have right now. Cause yeah, this is 71, and this is what the fuck? Oh, is it equipping my highest level stuff or what? Unless this brings it down by one. It looks like. Okay, I'll just do this. It's one less magic defense. I'm sure that won't screw me over in the end, right? Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. As long as you're proven a true friend to my people, ask me anything, and it's yours. So as long as it's mine to give, you know what else is better? What? The corporation of the people of Little Almago, that's all. Far be from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I provide you with the letter to show Gunabad. The old bear was a mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's imitating to those who don't know, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Alright, well, back to Thanalan. Yay. Fuck. Thank God I decided to play this before it went on maintenance. Apparently it was supposed to go on maintenance at like 10. I didn't know that until I opened up the game. You know what? I might do 2 more quests. Because, you know, I think second quest will hit me level 39. Okay, return, you're not welcome here. I made that clear. Oh, bullshit. You spoke with Mifrid? It has been so long since I last heard him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Midfriend sees you as a friend, and any friend of Minfrid is a friend of mine. I know this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. Like, one high-level enemy will get me there, but you know what? I'll just do this. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Almago of late. What's more, he seems that some of our young blood are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question about their trust, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Oh god, there's a lot of people. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. We're getting found straight next Monday. I'm probably gonna do more Tangled Tower with if I can get the other two. Although that's an if, because neither Jacob nor Emmy have the day off tomorrow. Fairly certain. Then about Senyu, I listen. I told them it was a bad idea. All tripe about believing the masked men, and oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you ask so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that. Expect me to not think I'm in for it. Alright, so the last two are over here. And it looks like they're elevated. I really hope I'm at the right elevation for these guys. I don't think I'm at the right elevation for these guys. Fuck. There we go. Perfect landing. What? Have I been meeting any masked lady? Let's see. What the fuck? Nope, can't say I have, but I'll just tell you that my friend you're looking for. Over here. There's a bunch. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious, like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that's there's trouble. Mark my words. Mark me words. Please, if I can go through here. Fuck. Okay, bye then. That's probably an upgrade for the Chocobo, because normally you shouldn't be able to fly. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicion about the masked man. There is most troubling, whether the young one are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them, I can see it in their eyes, I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. These 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamago, not to do but dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamago had fallen. There are times where a man had been patient, where a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I will thank you to bring word to me. I'll just take a high potion. Level up. One more level until I can get Mithril Tempest. Oh, 3 more until I get Home Gang. That's gonna be cool. Can't wait to unlock all of these abilities. This is gonna take a while. Especially since I'm only doing the main story on stream, so and pretty much everything in the game is locked behind the main story, and this shit is boring as hell. But you know, I'm almost through the level 21 to level 30 quests. Then I'll be on to the level 31 or 40. Alright, well that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna go eat and then probably I might play some Lineage with Jacob later. Or there's another game I was gonna play with him. It was like a game on Roblox called Terminal Escape Room. I knew chapter 5 for that game just came out, so I was planning to do that with him. So I'll see you guys. I'm assuming no one else I can raid is live right now. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, I'm just gonna go and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tangle Tower.